Okay, so here's something strange, and I've never seen this before. Not in the previous couple times I've played this, but also not in any of the other playthroughs I've seen on YouTube that other YouTubers have done. I've never seen Hiram Burrows run down here to the comfort and protection of the torturer. I've never seen that before. Now, if you recall, and I had to put this dog to sleep. Not like that. I use my sleep darts on him. I love dogs. I hate doing that. But I've never seen him actually run down here for this guy's protection. And earlier, I made sure this guy was sleeping in his room. The last time we saw him, I thought he was arrested. Apparently, before they got to him, he ran down here, and the guards probably didn't want to come down here and deal with this guy. So yeah, I had to take this guy out, because I don't remember how I was able to do that non-lethally last time. I really don't. But, yeah, look at this. It's a shrine to the outsider. So, before we talk to the outsider, let's read this. Dearie. Oh, dearie, dearie. It sounds like Mrs. Doubtfire. Oh, dearie, dearie. Down in the cellar, so dreary. Why won't you come out to see me? When you were here, we made them scream, didn't we? Come back to visit, and I'll give you another present, carved and shiny. You aren't much in the way of proper conversation, mind you, but I do love to watch you work. Come back and I'll tell you stories, such stories, your dear Granny. Oh, no, Granny Rags. Oh, that's why the torturer knows dark magic. 'Cause Granny Rags taught it to him. Well, that certainly explains a couple of things. Alright, speaking of strange things, or maybe dark magic more so. Anyway, let's talk to the outsider.
Here you are, Corvo, within the high walls of your enemy's stronghold. You're an unstoppable force, it seems, but also unpredictable. The Lord Regent lives, despite all he's done, and that is most surprising. The last year must have been agony for such a tightly wound man, watching as the plague spiraled out of control, as people on the streets went mad and died bleeding from the eyes, knowing that it was all his fault. As you hunted down his people one by one, and finally came for him, he must have realized that all his planning was for nothing, and that must have been exquisitely terrifying. But in the end, you chose the more measured response. What will that mean in the days to come, I wonder? I've lived a long, long time.
Have you?
And these are the moments I wait for.
Really? Well, that was a scary look there. Just his teeth there. That was weird. But man, you just keep wondering, what is his... He says he's lived a long time. What does that mean? How long has he lived? Okay, so hopefully this will keep him asleep down here. And now that the torturer is taken care of, the guards will be able to come down here at some point and arrest him. I'm telling you guys, I've never seen that before, and I think because we missed that scene of him getting arrested, that for some reason made it where he came down here for protection rather than run up to his safe house. But even with his safe house, I guess the guards would have, like, gotten him or something. I don't know. Ah. Guards. Alright. So now, at this point, I could definitely just head out. You know, head back to where Sam is, waiting for me. Ooh, what's this book? Tales for Children. Except from a set of cautionary tales for children. They say that Jimmy Whitecomb Riley was a brawler his mates called Smiley. He ran around up and down town, pulling off every kind of crime-y. Really? Crime-y? Whoever wrote that ran out of words to rhyme, obviously. Crime-y. That's not a word. On Bottle Street he hung with the boys, throwing bricks and glass and other toys. They'd start a fight, then run and hide, breaking, laughing far and wide. Smiley liked to eat and drink all day, and smash and bash the night away. Drunk and all alone he drifted off a-sleeping, sitting on the bridge along with John Clavering. When he awoke, something strange he found, stranger than a singing wolfhound. He'd become a blue-jawed hagfish, most slimy, and only remembered his name was Smiley. They say that Jimmy Whitecomb Riley was never seen again for all of time E. Time E. Man, this guy really did run out of words to rhyme with. But he swam around, up and down, drinking from the river, crying, "Why me?" Crime E and Time E. Ugh. I bet there are a lot of writers that saw that and just facepalmed, going, "Oh my gosh. I would never write something that bad." Ah! Uh-oh. Oops. I slipped and fell off. Oopsie. Let's do that again, shall we? So now here's the dilemma I'm facing. Do I just head back to where Sam is, or do I try and go up to the safe house area and get that last rune? I mean, that's really all that there is. Well, that's not all that there is. There actually is some other, little things. If you're one of those players who loves to loot everything, there are a few things here and there to loot up there in that area, but the rune is really the only major thing. Oh, by the way, before I go, let's see what the heart has to say about Burroughs.
The Lord Regent resides here, as do those who await their turn with the executioner. Though their apartments differ. He walks the floor, careful to touch each stone only once, counted. He cannot purge his mind of the thoughts. Dunwall Tower is not so tall that it can rise above the stench of death. We have both been here before. Why am I so cold? If the plague were to take the entire city, or flames consume it,
I guess
Dunwall Tower would be the last to fall.
Come on, talk about him.
The Lord Regent resides here,
No, she's not.
as do those who await
The
their
heart doesn't
turn
say
with the
anything about it.
executioner. Though their apartments differ. He walks the floor,
Nope.
careful to touch each
Nope.
stone
Nope. The heart's not saying
only
anything
once,
about them.
counted. He cannot purge his mind of the thoughts.
I guess the heart has nothing to say regarding them specifically.
Dies.
Alright, let's try this again. This time without falling to the ground. So, I think... Okay, yeah. If you want to, yeah, I think I'm not going to do it, because right now I'm having a difficult time anyway, just trying to avoid being detected without having to try and go up to the that main area. And you can see there's some other stuff in there, some other stuff, but it's just so hard to do that if you're doing a low chaos run, so you can avoid being detected. Guards and maids everywhere. Maids see you, they'll tell the guards, they'll alert the alarm. It's so difficult to do if you're doing a low chaos run and trying to avoid being detected. If you're doing a high chaos run, it's incredibly easy. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. Maid. Whew, that was close. Maids. They see everything.
Dies.
Why don't you take a nap, my dear? There you go, my dear. Take a little nap. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, feathers. Nice.
Dies.
Okay. Alright, let's just try and get out of here without, get back to Sam without being detected. Let's try and loot the kitchen though real quick. Good fire tools.
Nice.
Nope. Some food here. I thought there was a note down here or something. Something you could read. No, I guess not. Uh-oh. 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 Whew, that was close. What the? That guy is stuck. Look at the movements. He's stuck. Well, that's perfect.
Nice.
Oh, he's not stuck anymore. Good. Uh-oh. Yeah. Alright. Whew. Okay. Whew, up here. Good. Now to the way we came in. Oh, no. Come on. There we go. Alright. Let's try and get out the same way we came in. Back to the exterior. Yeah, I was wondering about whether or not I'd even be able to go to that area, and it's just so hard to do if you're able to do that in a low chaos run. Good for you, kudos to you, but it just presents more, not conflict. It presents more opportunities for you to get caught, seen. It's here with the arms. Light wall. Alright, so this area should be good. Hopefully the guards that okay, yeah, that guy is still asleep. So is that guy. So this area should be clear, although there's a guard there now. Where he came from. And he hasn't noticed that those guys are sleeping. Well, that's a lazy guard. Now it's time for you to take a nap. It's alright. Just go sleepy poo. Just to check, yeah, there's no other optional objectives here. So now it's just a matter of trying to get out of here without getting spotted or killed. Get back to Sam. We may not have seen the arrested scene, but the implication is that he's been neutralized because the recording was playing, and so everyone heard it. And so eventually they'll arrest him. In my mind, yeah, that's how I came up, I'm coming up with that whole idea that maybe he avoided the guards getting him and he ran down to the torturer's chambers because the torturer's going to protect him from the guards because the guards are too scared of the torturer. So, alright, so now I'm hiding in the bushes. Alright, let's save again. Yeah, as you can see, I actually did make another separate save file. Just in case I wanted to try something, but I was like, nah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay, so since a lot of the guards, I have them napping, it should be an easy walk. And now I can just jump off here for a swim. Whee! Ow! Oh no! I landed on the platform instead of the water and I died. Oh no! Well, it's reasons like that you save your game often. That's like diving off the high board and landing in the shallow end. Oh, probably broke my legs. Oh, that was brutal. You even heard it. It was like just destroyed your legs landing on that platform. Oh man, that was bad. Okay, this time let's blink a distance rather than just jump straight in. Let's blink towards the water. There we go. Much better. Hey, Sam! Up. Trying to jump up in the boat and I fall in the water. Hey, Sam. Put my sword away.
Is it all done? You ready to go back to the Hound Pits?
Yep, it's done. Mission accomplished. The time of the Lord Regent has ended.
Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go.
All right. Return to the tower. Yeah, the hostel's killed. Yeah, so it's counting the torturer, obviously. You know, and you know that was one of those things where you realize you can't. He's like resistant to the sleep darts. You can't stop time and go behind him and choke him out because he's like resistant to all that because he uses that himself. Maybe he had the mark himself. Maybe he also had that mark of the outsider. So the guards found those unconscious bodies a few times. That was sloppy of me. Still low chaos, though. Special actions killed the torturer and exposed the region's corruption publicly. And yeah, 3 of 4 runes. Yeah, as I mentioned, the other rune was up in the safe house. I didn't go there. But I did find the bone charms, the shrine. I didn't find the painting, and there was a ton of coins I didn't find. But I did find some of those other things, you know, including that audiograph by the Empress and the note she wrote to Corvo. I'm telling you guys, she loved Corvo. She was in love with Corvo, and I absolutely believe the implications that Corvo was Emily's father. Just find it a little hard to believe that she talks about him like that, and yet there was and as if there would maybe not be anything romantic between them. I find that very hard to believe. Okay, next up, Coronation Eve. The Lord Regent has been defeated, and the reign of Emily Caldwin is now assured. All that remains is to see her safely asserted to Dunwall Tower, where she will assume her position on the throne. We did it. We brought him down, and now Emily can
Big
begin her reign
changes.
in her mother's place.
Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it.
Oh, that's not true,
Maybe
Sam.
it's going to be different now. The Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name.
Celebrate.
Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind.
Oh, Sam.
Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo.
Aw, Sam. Don't be like that, man. Aw. Feels like, this is no place for an old sailor like me. Poor Sam. If only we could let him know, hey, you're just as much a part of this as any of us, including me. This is where he stays. It's so sad. Oh, he has an autograph player.
I'm taking part in history here. Dunwall is on the verge of a new age, a better age. And this old sailor has had a role to play in it.
Yes, you have.
I
Yes,
doubt
you
I'll
have.
be remembered, as the
Oh,
worthy
no, you
men
will
who
be
made this
remembered.
happen are truly the heroes. And one feisty little girl who hides the sadness of missing her mother very well, bless her. But perhaps someday someone will listen to this and know that a humble sailor named Samuel was a part of it all.
You will be remembered, Sam.
I know it's a good day, but the rats are still here, aren't they? I look out at the river and still see the bodies going by. I wonder if the Admiral could get me a post in the Navy.
Huh.
I don't need anything fancy.
I'm sure he's got some place special in mind for you, Sam. You've earned it.
I guess you'll be headed back to the tower soon.
Maybe.
Gonna be a little easier this time, I hope.
As long as they understand that Emily's in charge now.
The river was in a temper this morning. Oh, it's got moods, it does. Like my poor wife used to.
You can tell he was a married man. The river, it's got moods, just like my wife used to.
If you should have any need of me, I'll still be ready to go, Corvo. Just because the Lord Regent is defeated doesn't mean I'll get lazy.
And I never thought of you as lazy, Sam. Okay. Perhaps, I guess...
Corvo!
Emily!
Everyone says you did something good tonight.
I
We're
avenged your
leaving
mother.
tomorrow, aren't we? I don't know if I want to go back to the tower. I can be impressed from anywhere, right? Maybe a ship.
Oh, they're all applauding me as I show up. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you.
He's done it. Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
Excellent.
I wish there were more of a city to rule. Most of Dunwall is rats and corpses.
We can rebuild.
The Admiral's right, I'm afraid. Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses. Our work starts tomorrow.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an empress.
You got it.
To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
Oh,
Emily Cole.
shucks.
And the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
Yes, to Emily.
Speaking
of which, what are you drawing?
Court protocol and cosmology.
Aw, look at that.
You
The
provide
tower
these
with the
things?
rainbow and flowers. Oh, it's
Admiral's
adorable.
half smells like tobacco.
I just think I should.
Do you think I can order him to throw away his cigars?
Yes, you could.
It's
you
true,
absolutely
she
could
does,
do
but
that.
she should
But
trust
wait, how
all
do you
of
know what
us.
tobacco smells like?
You're not going to leave me when I'm Empress, are you?
Of course not, Emily. I'll always be here for
I
you.
made a list of all the swear words the Admiral uses.
Whoa,
But Callista made me throw it away.
what the heck was that? And by the way, just because you make a list of that, you better not memorize that list.
I
You
hope
better
I
not
make
use
a
that
good
list.
Empress. Overseer Martin says I will.
Of course you will.
How many dresses will I have when I'm Empress? Callista says 100, but I just don't know if that's enough.
Oh, she's already becoming a woman. 100 dresses, but I don't think that's enough. Yep, that sounds like a typical woman. Whoa, what the?
The city watches rot and ruin.
What's going on?
Time to impose a
Did you see what's going on my screen?
There's a pretty
What
little
the
force
heck was
just
that?
north of Holdfast. Just
And what's going on with my
turned into
hearing?
frigates.
Do you know
Melissa?
Emily is quite special?
Of
She's
course
learned
she
from all
is.
of us, you especially.
Mm-hmm.
She trusts you absolutely, I believe. What will you do after this, I wonder? Get married?
Are you suggesting something, Callista? was that a proposal?
Just think, I'll have tutored an empress. I know we're supposed to relax now. I wish I could.
Oh.
It will be good to hear people laugh in the streets again. Emily's happier, I think. She's such a quiet child sometimes.
A little note here. If you're doing the High Chaos run, there it is again. If you're doing the High Chaos run, if you've done High Chaos up to this point, her drawing will not look like that. It will be a lot darker. Like, she will... And, you know, because you'll, like, start to see that you've had an influence on Emily in terms of a darker, more violent way. Because I'll just say it that way. The drawing will look darker, in a sense. I'm not going to say exactly what, but yeah.
Campbell's Black Book lets me control the Abbey, but only at a price.
I must have a portrait made. Maybe Sokolov will do it, after what we've been through here.
The outsider has failed at destroying Dunwall.
Oh,
The people have been brought to
Cecilia.
their knees.
Do you think Piero will ever want to marry?
Rise again.
I mean, hypothetically.
Wonder what the
You talk to him more than I do.
I must remember to burn that.
Emily is taller and more beautiful each day. The Lord Regent falls, and I'm still here. Something good is coming. I could feel it.
Yep. Wait, Cecilia, come back. By the way, why'd you ask about Piero? Are you interested in Piero? Whoa!
When this is over,
Look
I'm
at-
going to
did you
have
see
a
that?
truly fantastic set of clothes made.
What is going on?
Congratulations, Mr. Corvo. Maybe
Thank you,
they'll let me
Cecilia.
sleep in tomorrow.
Maybe. to me. Cecilia, talk to me. I'm pressing the script again. What's going on? Oh, sausage. Oh, so good.
The Hound Pits pub will be open for business again soon. And so will I.
Huh.
Hello, Corvo. The Pendletons owe you a debt.
Yes, I'm sure they do.
I'll need some men to move these furnishings back to the manor.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I'll actually
What'd you
miss
say?
this dank, dreary building when we return to the manor.
Emily's first act will be to rescind the warrant for your arrest. We can finally take that mask off you.
Oh my gosh, what is going on?
One of the strangest campaigns I ever fought.
Emily comes first. In a pinch, Wallace could manage the estate.
Eat well tonight, Corvo. You've earned it. We'll find this man Dowd. Part of the Lord's Regent's ring of skulking spies and killers.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to go lie down. Not feeling so well. Wait, where's Piero? Is he in here? There he is. Piero.
Do you need me to put something together for you?
Yes. Something to take away these headaches. Pistol explosive shot, that's what I found? That stinks. Refill on sleep darts. If you guys excuse me, I'm gonna... Where's the stairs? I'm gonna go upstairs and lie down. I'm not feeling so good.
This was never my idea. He knows that. Certainly I am not completely guiltless, but with my position, he would be a fool to come for me. And if he does, I have much to offer.
Nice.
So he'll see reason, if it comes to that.
I gotta go. See if there's anything in here.
This is the story of the fancy-dressed lady and the naked man.
The what?
Once upon a time, there was a fancy-dressed lady, and she came to the madam and said that the naked man wanted something, and she was mad about it. And then the naked man came in, and he said it was just what he always gets. And the madam said, if that's what he wants, it'll be 10 coin each time. And that it was Beatrice he'd be wanting to visit. And the fancy-dressed lady said, see? And then she left.
I can't listen.
Man said Beatrice would
I have to go.
And the madam said,
Lie down. Gotta go. Get some sleep. My bed. What's going on? Ugh.
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he
Poison?
dead?
It better
Sam,
not.
no.
It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I
Say it
believe
ain't
Corvo
so,
has
Sam.
breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job, then.
Remember,
Traitors.
we need the body. If we come
You've
forward with the
betrayed
corpse of the
me.
man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Poisoned
Yes,
me. The
it'll grant
toast
us
was
legitimacy.
poisoned.
We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you,
You'll
Samuel?
all pay for this.
Yes, sir.
I swear it.
I'm sorry something terrible, Corvo.
How could you,
I
Sam?
only gave you half the poison. They were watching me, and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that.
Oh, God bless you, Sam.
I'll put you on a raft, and then I've
I
got to
knew you
ship out
wouldn't betray
myself
me.
before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
I'll try, Sam. I'll try. Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal!